Good morning, Blue Lulus. How you doing? It's so surreal what is happening right now. Whoever is writing this season has got to be on something because, we always knew that 45-47 was likely in these folders, right? We had a pretty good idea. The 42 is probably in there too, and we were like, all right, whatever. If he is, go ahead and take him with you. But I could not have possibly imagined that they would be co-referenced to each other. And that in theory, maybe, supposedly, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, that Thanos has photographic evidence of these two together. Oh my gosh. I can't get over it. I shouldn't be able to be shocked anymore, but I am thoroughly shocked about this. Hillary, girl, it's time to go. Get out right now. It's the end of you and me because you have suffered enough. Oh my gosh. That man, your husband, already made an absolute fool of you when you were in the height of your political career, right? He literally made a fool of you in the Oval Office when he fiddled around with that 22-year-old girl and you still stuck around. And then when it was time for you to ascend to the highest office in the land after you had put in all that work, you stayed with your guy because you can't be a divorced woman running for office. You stood next to a person who colluded with a foreign government allegedly for entertainment purposes only, despite the fact that 19 people went to jail. He absolutely did that. He not only stole your seat, but he stole your man. Get out! Girl, you have suffered enough. Yep, move on. But the legacy media continues to stainwash this information in a way that I just find absolutely reprehensible. I watched a little clip from The View yesterday, and Sarah was like, there's not that much incriminating evidence for the Joker in these files. What are you talking about? It's not that incriminating. This Floridian billionaire not only said that they hung out all the time, the Joker was referenced over 1,000 times just in these 22,000 emails. This isn't the files. This is just in his emails alone. They spent weekends together. They went to parties together. They spent Thanksgiving together. And all throughout that time, the Floridian billionaire hated him. Truly hated him. He said, I know exactly how dirty this guy really is. He said, I have known a lot of terrible people in my life and he's the worst. There is not a good cell in his body. Yes, he's truly dangerous. Do you understand what that means? That guy spent his entire life with human traffic cone mover arounders and people who sell party favors and people who extort people and blackmail and all these things. He has a humongous sample size of terrible humans, including Thanos from the Cold Country, and he said that the Joker is the worst. That is incredibly incriminating. I don't know how you could see it as anything other than that. Because I'm a square. I don't know a lot of terrible people. Being the worst person that I know isn't really that big of an accomplishment, but I am a pediatric nurse, right? I have been for the last 12 years. Therefore, I have snuggled, saved, held, and loved on thousands of beautiful, perfect little babies. So if I say that you have the cutest baby that I've ever seen, that's really saying something. Because I have seen thousands of babies. And if the worst person in the world says that you're the worst person in the world, that's really saying something. So miss me with the, this is not that incriminating nonsense. Of course it is. Come on. Reportedly, there's over 100 Team Red lawmakers in the House that are saying, yeah, I'm jumping ship. I'm going to agree to sign this petition and go ahead and vote for its release. So now we only need for us to have a 2/3 majority in the Senate to be sure that we've reached a veto-proof majority. Do you know how many there needs to be? 6, 7. 6, 7 is literally, it's the word of the year. It's all I hear having a 6-year-old boy. And the fact that we are relying on 67 people in the Senate to, I don't know, bring about the downfall of our empire, it's too on the nose. Writers, sit down, calm down. But Louisiana Senator Kennedy came out and he said that he is going to be one of the people that votes for it. And he was really funny when he was talking about it. He's like, I do have the right to remain silent, but I do not have the ability. Same. Same. He's like, this might get me a sombrero on my head, but so be it. Yeah. So be it. Also, Tucker Carlson said that he is going to be releasing information that proves that the FBI was lying about the piercing pagoda in Pennsylvania today. Like, let it all fall down. While we're at it, Wonder Woman, just go ahead and release what you know as well, because it's crumbling, so you might as well just let all of these dirty deeds come to light all at once. Because remember when it was predicted by The Simpsons that the Joker was going to be president, that Lisa Simpson was going to be the one to take over and pull us out of the brink of destruction? Remember that? Yeah, that guy, the writer who wrote that episode, predicted back in June that the Joker was going to be out by Christmas. It's looking entirely likely. How does he do that? How do they do that? Is this a CERN thing? Did you guys plant the 6-7 thing? Was that you? It's just all so surreal. It's not tinfoil hat if they're criminals, because criminals go crimmin'. Woo! They be crimmin' today. So keep your eyes up and keep your feet on the ground more than ever. I will keep you posted. See you next time. Ta-ta.